This is Pac Man. Oh wait, no, that's a ball eating small dots and fighting ghosts. Oh wait. Right, let's not talk about the history of Pac Man, because as we all know, that is something only a guy who touches grass would do. Something I'm not very known for. But then again, I'm not really known for anything, so yeah. Either way, today we're gonna try to make Pac Man into a 3D game, because that cannot lead to any problems, right? Okay. Before we even start with the game, we need to actually make a world. Now, Minecraft doesn't really have any good Pac Man walls in the vanilla game, for some strange reason. However, we can pretty quickly fix this by hopping in the block bench, design the custom walls, map out the entire thing, and then start with the actual game. Except I kinda realized that I had made the whole thing way too big, and we have to break this entire thing and design a smaller map. I wanna die. But here's the thing, 3D games are lame, and 2D games are even more lame. So naturally, if we slap them together, we get something that is extremely lame. Yeah, we're making a 2D and 3D game at the same time. And bada bing, bada boom, we got ourselves a 3D dimension. Okay, so we've got the actual 3D dimensional look, but how exactly are we gonna switch between two dimensions? Yeah, hi, NerdEchoL here to explain a little bit more about this. If you pull this lever, you can see that we are now in a sort of 2D perspective, and if we pull this one, we are gonna go back to Minecraft's default 3D camera. So using this, we can make a Pac Man game that switches between two different dimensions. Okay, and after a little bit of thinking, I've decided to go with a lever system, as it just works better that way. Okay, so far we have a map and we have a camera switching perspective. In Pac Man, another thing you can do is eat. Specifically eat balls. Now, without making it too complicated, we're just gonna drop down a glowstone dust on the ground and we're gonna let the player pick it up. And using a grid system with droppers like this, we can then adapt our maze to fit perfectly.
2,000 years later.
Okay, so apparently I can actually detect any item in the game, which I did not know before this. This means that instead of having an advanced entity counter, I can literally just type in a command detecting glowstone dust dropped on the ground, and as you can see, as long as it's on the ground, it is going to send a redstone signal. Okay, phew! After 1 hour of work, we've got quite a bit of stuff done. We've got a map, we've got custom blocks, we've got a camera system, and we've got dots. So now we need some enemies. Of course, we're gonna go with ghosts. Nope, that's the wrong video. These ghosts. Now, here's a fun fact for you. There is actually lore in Pac Man. I don't know, I just assumed that all the ghosts were just kind of enemies, but apparently they're named Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and Clyde. What is this? My OCD is getting the better of me, but why is it that they're called Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and then Clyde just comes here? Like, dude, what are you doing here? Okay, let's start with Blinky. Now, in the game, these ghosts actually aren't functioning all the same. They actually all have different ways to attack you, with Blinky being the most aggressive. Whoa, hey, you calm down there. The first test went absolutely fantastic. There were no problems once, however, and I didn't spend 1 full hour trying to figure it out. I wanna die. The next ghost is Pinky. Now, Pinky is the only female ghost in Pac Man and attacks you by moving parallel. And apparently she also has a crush on Pac Man, which, you know, okay. Now, Inky is just kind of dumb. Typically depicted as being a very goofy and slow-headed ghost. This is on the official wiki, by the way. Yeah, apparently this guy's just gonna get out of there unless there are other ghosts nearby. Now, if you thought Inky was bad, oh, you just wait until you hear Clyde. Clyde is just kinda dumb. He doesn't really do anything. While the other 3 ghosts are chasing off Pac Man, Clyde will just be doing his own thing. I mean, this dude is the definition of an alpha male. He doesn't really care about what happens to the others, he's just got his own thing going. and testing them out in the game works fine. And hey, after just a couple minutes, we've got them all working in the maze itself. Okay, a little bit of a confession. These ghosts are all just reskinned husks. I know, you're gonna hate me completely. However, using the effect command, we can actually give these ghosts all individual attributes. All giving them stuff like strength, speed, and then collide, of course. Yeah, okay. Now, sometimes as Pac Man, you can pick up some insane buffs, which apparently makes you eat the ghosts as well. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna make this. And by using this long command that I stole, I mean that I learned by a tutorial, we can actually detect the player having a head on them so that the ghost can get scared. Okay, this game works too well. So while I was supposed to keep going with the actual game, I actually ended up playing for about 1 hour, and I don't know what's more concerning, the fact that a game that I've made is actually good, or the fact that I am literally playing Pac Man for 1 full hour. Now, if you haven't heard, sounds are actually quite cool. They can make very cool noises, they can make very weird noises, and they can mainly make Pac Man noises. Now, Minecraft doesn't actually have any direct Pac Man sound effects, once again. I don't know why. It's almost like Minecraft wasn't designed to be a Pac Man game. But either way, we're gonna be doing sound design now, because, yeah. That's legendary. Okay, so we've got the actual game working, which is pretty incredible. However, a difference between my game and Pac Man is that Pac Man has levels, and mine doesn't. Yeah, you know where this is going. Okay, so it's time to see me working on the levels. Yes, still working on it. Still working on it. Wow, okay, so nothing happened for like 2 hours. Okay, so after 2 hours of no footage, basically, well, we built all the maps. There are 5 maps in total, one of them being a multiplayer one. And we've also got this ridiculously long command chain, which is for the main menu. Now, yes, there's a tutorial for you people who don't understand that you can actually walk forward. But yeah, my mic was kind of just corrupt during the entire recording, so I literally couldn't tell what happened. But there it is. Pac Man made in Minecraft. Ash. And it's at this point of the video that I'm telling you guys that the map pack and world is all gonna be on my Discord for completely free. So if you're not downloading it, what are you doing? But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today's video. I'm quite tired, if you couldn't tell. The thing is, I recently reset my PC and all my games are, well, they're gone. So and before leaving, always remember, in Minecraft, it's not about the blocks you break. It's about the shit you make.